Hi, my name's George Hall, and this is at Geehall1. Right, can we have your Twitter name and your name, please?
Yes, of course, George. My Twitter name is DayTodayPA and my name is Debbie Alford.
Okay, now this is the second time you've been interviewed. What's been happening in the last 6 months since the last one?
Yes, I was interviewed on the very first Tweetupmellers, which was a wonderful event, and I've been to just about everyone ever since then. They're a fantastic night and you get to meet so many fantastic people that you are communicating with almost on a daily basis. The last 6 months I've had quite an increase in my business, which is fantastic. I've only been in business for 12 months. I'm a personal concierge and so many people in Melbourne don't know exactly what I do. So I take the opportunity on Twitter sometimes to educate people, especially the Melbourne people, as to what I do, and I put on a few lifestyle tips which hopefully will help people in their day-to-day lives.
No worries. Now, how are you enjoying Tweetupmellers in general?
I love Tweetupmellers. I really look forward to it. The Social is a fantastic venue. I think Al Black, at Al Black, organised the venue. The ambience of it is fantastic. The food here is fantastic. I've said fantastic 4 times. The food here is delicious.
I have to agree there.
Yeah, as I said, the atmosphere is great. There's great parking around here for those of us that live a little bit further out of town. And the people you meet here are just wonderful. As I said, you might converse with them or write to each other on a day-to-day basis, but to actually meet up with them is really, really good.
No worries. Thanks very much for that, Debbie.
That's a pleasure. Thank you, George.
Okay, can we have your name and Twitter name, please?
Hi, I'm Ali Vosbergen and I have a Twitter name called Caroline Apps or Caroline Apartments, so it's Caroline APTS.
Right. How do you use social media?
I use it in a number of ways. I use Twitter and Facebook and YouTube and Flickr just to promote my brand. Basically, I run a serviced apartments and we're using social media to branch out to more people, so just to get our brand awareness out there and bring more people to our website and yeah, maybe make people think about us next time they need accommodation in Melbourne. So
now, you're currently running a promotion for Caroline Apartments?
Yeah, we are. We've actually got a Facebook competition which we're launching on Facebook, obviously. We've done a YouTube video and we're asking for people to dress up their coffee cups and send in photos of their dressed up coffee cup to our Facebook page, and they can win some really cool prizes. So yeah, it's really helpful.
I've seen that video, it's quite funny.
It's ridiculous.
Talking coffee cups, that's
it's
good.
So bad that we think people would actually remember it.
That's a good video.
Really? Thank you.
Now, what do you think of Tweetupmellers?
Well, this is my first one, so it's good so far. I've only met a few people, but I think it's a great concept and I like that it's a good networking sort of area as well.
No worries, thank you very much for that.
Thanks a lot.
Right, can we have your name and your Twitter name, please?
Yep, sure, my name is David Edel and my Twitter name is David Edel.
Okay, now what do you do with social media?
I I run a social media blog called Niche Content Millionaire, which is based around a book we wrote about a year ago called Niche Content Millionaire. Website is nichecontentmillionaire.com, funnily enough. And we write about the travels and trails of startup business and how to get a internet company off the ground and how not to fail, preferably.
How many different forms of social media do you use?
Well, pretty much all of them. So I have all the usual stuff like Twitter and Facebook, and I'm a big friendfeed.com fan as well.
So what do you think of FriendFeed feeds main people going over to Facebook?
Oh look, I'm not a big Facebook fan myself, in the sense that I'm a bit over all the games and stuff like that, so I find it a bit of a distraction. So I like FriendFeed because it allows me to aggregate everything together and actually turn it into something I can use.
And Twitter?
Twitter I love because put something out there, you get an instant response, and it doesn't matter whether it's something about St Kilda in the grand final on Saturday, or actually asking a practical question about something you're trying to solve, a problem or an issue, or just asking for some advice.
Now, what do you think of Tweetupmellers?
Love it. Love the idea of getting together. It's, as always, it's always really interesting finding out what people really look like.
I know the feeling.
The people behind the names.
Okay, no worries. Thanks very much for that.
Thanks, George.